Hi everyone. Today is Friday. We made it through the week. This is our last lesson for the week. So yesterday we talked about using tens and ones to make our teen numbers. Today we're going to be focusing on our groups of 10. So I want you guys to listen to this riddle. It says, I am thinking of a number that is the same as 1 10 and 4 ones. What is my number? So up here on the top portion of our page, we're going to draw it to help us figure out which number it is. Again, it's 1 10. So you guys can draw your 1 10 on your paper. And then they told us it was 4 ones. So we can make 4 ones. What number will we be making? Let's count. We have our 1 10, which would be 10. And then our 4 ones. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 is our answer. Down below, listen again. I am thinking of a number that is the same as 1 10 and 0 ones. 1 10 and 0 ones. What number do we have? 10. Very good. So up above we had 14. You guys can write that. And down below we had 10. You can see that one rod or one group of 10 makes 10 ones. All right, let's move on. Okay, it says you can group ones to make tens. And this is what we do at school when we count the days of school with our cubes. Once we get 10 ones, we trade it in for a rod, right? So that's what we're going to be doing here. We're going to see if we can do some trading. If you look up above, if you look at it sideways, it looks like a 10 frame, right? You can tell this is 10, but let's just count to make sure. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So they circled this. You guys can trace that. We have one group of 10, and it looks like we have enough to make another group of 10. So here we have one more group of 10. And we can trade those in for 2 rods, for 2 tens. So we're going to draw our quick picture. This is one group of 10. This is another group of 10. Okay, so we have 2 tens, and that makes 20. If we count by tens, we would say 10, 20, 20. We're going to do the next one together as well. Again, we're going to be circling our groups of 10. If you notice the picture, you can easily see your groups of 10 by looking for your 10 frame. So this is a 10 frame right here. We have 10. Can we make another group of 10? We sure can. We're going to circle that. And can we make another group of 10? We can. So they gave us 30 ones, and we can see that we can trade those in for 3 tens. We would have 0 ones left over. We're going to draw our 3 tens once more. Our 3 tens, and now we're going to count by tens. 10, 20, 30. All right. Down below on number 2. Remember, you guys can pause if you're drawing and then press play when you're ready. On number 2, they give us 40 ones here. They tell us that. We're going to count our tens and see how many we can make. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can make 4 groups of 10, and we don't have any left over, so we're just left with our 4 tens and 0 ones left over. Now we're going to draw our 4 tens and we're going to count by tens to find out that 4 tens is 10, 20, 30, and 40. So 40 is our answer here. All right. I'm going to do the first one with you on this page just to show you since they don't give you the pictures, and then you're going to do the rest on your own later. So now we're working on the number 50. It says 50 ones. We're going to make some group of tens. We know that 10 ones is the same as 1 10. So we can count by tens to get to 50. Ready? 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. We made 50. How many tens do we have here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We made 5 groups of 10, and we have 0 ones left over. So we know that 5 tens makes the number 50. And then you will keep going. We're going to do 60, 70, 80, and 90. When you're writing the number of tens, make sure that you don't write 50. There are not 50 longs here. There are only 5 because each one is a group of 10. So remember, we're counting by tens here. 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. Okay, you guys are going to do 4 through 7 on your own after we're done. We're going to skip to number 8. Number 8 says there are 100 ones, so we're going to draw our tens until we get to 100. Are we ready? You guys can do it with me. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. All right, so we have 100. Let's see how many tens that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we made 10 groups of 10, and we had none left over. We have no ones left over. So that means that 10 tens makes the number 100. All right, great job. And that is our lesson for today. If you go to the very last page, this is our mid-chapter checkpoint. So this is what we worked on all week. You guys are going to do this on your own, but I will read the directions for each box, and then you can pause me while you work. So for numbers 1 and 2, they say you can use your counting chart. You can use your hundreds chart here, and we're going to count forward. You're going to keep counting. Let's look. 63, 64. You can see there that they are only counting by ones, okay? So you're going to do 1 hops to keep counting. Then you can start at 108 and then keep counting again. Don't forget, you can use your hundreds chart. All right. Press pause while you're doing it, and then press play when you're ready. For numbers 3 and 4, you're going to use your counting chart again, but this time you're counting by tens. Remember, when you count by tens, you're not just doing 1 hops. You can actually use your tens ladder to go down and skip over 10 numbers. So you're going to count by tens for numbers 3 and number 4. Press pause and press play when you're ready. Okay, number 5. It says to use the model. Write the number 3 different ways. So we're going to use this picture to help us. How many groups of 10 do you see here? Write that number right here. And then how many ones do you see left over? You can write that number right here. How many cubes are in our 10 frame? We know it's one group of 10, but how many cubes are in there? You're going to write that number right here. And then how many ones do we have left over down here? You will write that over here. You're going to write our number that we get when we put them together right here. It should be a teen number. Press pause and press play when you're ready. Okay, number 6. Make groups of 10 and 1s. Draw your works. You're going to draw a quick picture drawing 15. You can start with the 10 and then draw your leftover 1s. Don't forget to write how many 10s and 1s you have. Number 7 says to choose all of the ways. That means there's going to be more than one answer. Choose all the ways that name the model. So let's just look at the model. We have some 10s here. Let's count them. We can count them by 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So we have 60 here, but we made that by using how many 10s? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 10s, and we have no 1s left over. So there are 2 answers here. Choose the ones that you think match the picture. And then you guys are done. You can go back to this page, finish 4, 5, 6, and 7 on your own. And that's it for this week. Great job this week, guys. I can't wait to see you on Monday. Bye, guys.